Officer, how are you?
Okay. Well, there's another officer coming over here. We're going to deal with this. I'm going to get a supervisor over here. Because it's my understanding that this is their property, and I don't know that personally, so okay. I need to figure that out, whether it is theirs or not. All right. So give me a few minutes. Okay?
Who's on command watch right now?
I'm going to figure that out right now.
Okay.
You have Ab's number?
Somewhere.
You guys, in the meantime, while we're figuring this out, do you mind if we go up here and then we'll figure it out? And if you guys are allowed to come down here,
no.
We'll daisy on down here. Okay.
No.
You're not going to be reasonable with me, then that's fine.
No, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So
no, we are, sir. What you're asking us to do is unlawful. You're asking us to get off property.
Well, I'm asking you to do so. I'm not telling you.
For sure,
anything,
but like that guy, he doesn't work here.
Okay. I simply asked you a question to resolve a situation between you guys and them.
It's not a situation, sir. If you knew the law, see, it's your job to actually know. You should actually, if you're going to be patrolling this, because you know these guys call the police all the time. It is your job to actually know that.
The boundaries of every property.
Okay, that's not. I'm sorry, that's not our fault. We deal with the police on a regular basis.
I know you do.
I'm not trying to be confrontational, but we're not going to move unless we're told from the property owner to move. The property line.
What's the problem with you guys being with all the other protesters in that section right there?
What's the problem with you coming in this pit asking us to leave?
Really? I was called over here.
What's the problem?
The problem right now is, to my understanding, is that you're trespassing. So
according to who?
And I'm going to figure that out.
Okay, we'll find that out.
Okay.
Because we're not. I'm not trying to be difficult, sir. I'm not trying to be a
That's okay.
Well, no, sir.
I'm used to it. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to further explain yourself. It's fine. So don't continue, okay? If you don't want to continue about it, I don't want to hear it.
Who's your commander?
My sergeant's coming.
Who is it?
It's Sergeant Boltman.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll have a talk with him.
Absolutely. You do that.
You should know better.
In regards to what?
You should know the property lines.
Oh, okay.
And he told me you should know that.
Yeah, you're right. I probably should.
You should.
I should probably know every property line in the city of Aurora.
This one, if you're going to patrol it, you should know it.
Yes, sir.
And you should lose the attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
Yeah, you do, sir. You have the attitude.
Okay. Whatever you say.
It's not what I'm saying. It's the way you're acting, sir. They're murdering children in there. You get some goofball who calls the police because someone's standing in a pit. What's the complaint? Trespassing? Does he own that property? Did you verify it? Did you get his name? Is he even allowed to make a complaint for that property, sir? No, because you didn't do any of that. You should.
Thank you. Tell me
you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ma'am, please don't go into this place of death. The gospel is clear. It says God hates the shedding of innocent blood.
Could you turn the volume on that a little bit lower? Well, they're clearly more than 75 feet away.
You know what? I would move. If you don't like it, you should move.
Well, it's clearly more than 75 feet from here to there.
You're not 75 feet away. I don't know how you can make that determination.
Because I could hear it when I parked.
You heard him when he parked, and you saw him at the same time?
Absolutely.
Where'd you park?
You see my squad car right there?
Okay.
Clearly red and white.
Oh, your lieutenant cleared this. Says this particular warrant is fine all the way up.
We're not selling anything. We're not advertising anything.
It doesn't say you have to sell or advertise.
Yeah, it does.
The noise ordinance?
Yes, the 75 foot.
The 75 foot.
75 foot.
Have you looked it up?
Sir, ma'am,
yes.
Those people that are walking you in there, they don't care about you. They make it seem like they care about you, but when you're standing before God,
I would if you don't like the noise, you should move.
When you're standing before God, they're gonna run like cowards.
Sir, finish my statement. It's okay to rape a woman when? When is it okay for you to rape a woman?
Sir, are you under the impression that this property belongs to that store right there?
When is it okay to rape a woman, sir? Do you see the analogy I'm drawing? My body, my choice. That's what the rapist says. The rapist says, I'm going to do what I want. It's my body, my choice. The child being murdered in the womb doesn't have a choice. Every piece of scientific evidence, every piece of biological evidence, every God-hating pagan scientist will tell you life begins at conception. That's human life. You don't start off as something else. You're always human. Even the state of Illinois says life begins at conception. Even the state of Illinois says that murdering a child in the womb is indeed murder. If a woman going to get an abortion got hit in the parking lot of Planned Parenthood and her child died and she died, the perp would be on trial for double homicide. Make no mistake, what happens in here is murder. It's premeditated murder. There's malice and forethought. You guys made appointments. You escort them into her to death. They'll put her legs in stirrups. He'll spread open her cervix. He'll enter her body and rip a child, a human child, limb from limb. There's nothing more wicked, nothing more heinous, nothing that says I hate God and my neighbor more than child sacrifice. Have a nice day, officer.